the world as we know.
Chief, this is the same transmission we received.
Let's go there.
Waiting orders. Operator, receiving. Operator. We're on the move. Reporting. On my way. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Roger. Vehicle spotted. Where are we going? There's nothing left. Operator. Search done.
We need a workspace.
Okay. Let's do
Reporting.
this.
Waiting orders. Reporting. Building clear.
Stop working.
Search done.
Start winding down. We can rest.
Let's do it. We're on the move. Infected incoming! Let's do it. Infected incoming! Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Going there. Port spotted! Infected incoming! Hostiles inbound! Building clear. Clear! Clear! Hostiles inbound!
Treat them as hostile.
Operator. Going there. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Let's do it. Ready for action. Receiving. On my way. We're on the move. Roger. Waiting orders. Let's do it. We're under attack! Operator. On my way. Operator. Waiting orders. Roger. Reporting. Operator. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Operator. Ready for action. On my way. Raiders are coming. Get ready. Roger. Going there. We're under attack! We're under attack! Let's do it. Clear. We're on the move. Receiving. Let's do it. Ready for action. Ready for action. Waiting orders. This vehicle looks useful. Raiders spotted. Ready for action. We need backup! on the move. Roger. Reporting. Roger. Ready for action. They've got...
Ask them to join us.
Waiting orders. Operator. Ready for action. Let's do it. Roger.
Area cleared.
Receiving. There's nothing left.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Let's do it. No more to find. Going there. Hostiles inbound. Reporting. We're on the move. Take him down!
They're breaking into our building.
Roger. Receiving. On my way. Another one incoming! Clear. We're under attack! Roger. There are some infected around here. Search done. Ready for action. No more to find. No more to find.
Get up!
Building clear. Enemy group approaching! Let's do it. Search done. Let's do it.
Tell them
there.
it's nothing.
Clear. Waiting orders.
Construction ready. Construction ready.
Operator. Receiving. On my way. Somebody's coming. We found a new car. Survivors. On top of that...
Ask them to join us.
Job done.
Operator. They've got some guns on them.
Ask them to join us.
There's nothing left. Waiting orders. Search done. There's nothing left. No more to find. On my way. Roger. A group of people is approaching. Let's do it. There are some infected around here.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Waiting orders. Ready for action. Ready for action. There are some infected around here. Let's do it. Horde, spotted! We're under attack! Boss, they look...
Ask them to join us.
Going there. Hostiles inbound. Operator, on my way. Ready for action. No more to find. There are some infected around here. Requesting support! Receiving. Operator. Port spotted! Operator. Going there. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Operator. Let's do it. Receiving.
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work.
Reporting. Search done. Raiders are coming. Get ready. Chief, we found a few bodies. Must have been the Raiders.
They got what they
Ready
deserve.
for action. On my way. Reporting. Operator. Ready for action. Reporting. Receiving. No more to find. Search done.
The place is adapted. We've gained new technology. Now we're ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Reporting. Waiting orders. On my way.
Get some rest.
Receiving. Reporting. Reporting. Infected incoming.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Chief, did you hear that?
Okay,
Waiting
get
orders.
ready to
Let's do
defend
it.
the zone.
Hostiles inbound.
Our building is under attack.
Another one incoming.
They're trying to get inside. They're breaking into our building.
On my way.
They're trying to get inside. The door won't hold much longer.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Going there. Receiving. Ready for action. Let's do it. On my way. Port spotted. Let's do it. Operator.
Our building is under attack.
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
Ready for action. Boss, it's...
Then we'll take down as many as we can before we fall.
Ready for action. Hostile group incoming. No more to find. Another one incoming. Raiders are coming. Get ready. Clear. There's nothing left. Enemy group approaching. Clear. No more to find. Hostile group incoming. No more to find. Search done. Search done. Building clear. Search done. No more to find.
Research done.
Work's done. Head back to your shelter.
We're under attack! Ready for action. We're on the receiving. Waiting orders.
They're trying to get inside.
Waiting orders. Operator. Operator. Going there. Reporting. 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 Receiving. On my way. Waiting orders. Operator. Coming! We're under attack! Going there. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Roger. Receiving. Going there. Receiving. Roger. Search done. Another one incoming! Ready for action. Going there. No more to find. There's nothing left. Hostiles inbound! Operator, we...
Make sure it's disarmed and try to find out more about it.
Clear! There's nothing left.
The door won't hold much longer.
Horde, spotted!
Morning, everybody.
There are some people here. Approaching!
We're missing resources.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Roger. Ready for action. On my way. Roger. We're on the move. Somebody's coming. Reporting. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Requesting support! Some people are wandering around. Receiving. Clear. Waiting orders. Receiving. Reporting. Going there. Roger. There are some people here. We're on the move. Raiders spotted. We're on the move. For action. Let's do it. Going there. Waiting orders. We've spotted some people. Boss, survivors.
Ask them to join us.
Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Operator. There's nothing left. Infected incoming! We're on the move. Building clear. Clear! Port! Spotted!
Stop working.
Clear! Clear!
Stop winding down for some rest.
Search done. Infected incoming! Port! Spotted! Reporting. Receiving. Building clear. Port spotted!
Our building is under attack.
Hostiles inbound! Hostiles inbound! Large group of the infected incoming! Reporting. Waiting orders. On my way. Operator. Operator.
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.
Search done. Building clear. Search done.
Adaptation done.
Vehicle spotted. Enemy group approaching!
They're breaking into our building.
On my way. Receiving. Let's do it. On my way. Waiting orders. Operator. Waiting orders. We're under attack! Reporting. Clear. On my way. Let's do it.
Wrap it
We've
up,
gained
folks.
new technology.
Let's call it a day.
There's nothing left. On my way. They're coming! We're under attack!
They're trying to get inside. The door won't hold much longer. They're trying to get inside. They've got inside. They've ruined the place. Our building's under attack.
Receive it. Going there. Operator. Let's do it. Receiving. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Roger. Operator. Operator. Receive it. Operator. There are some infected around here. Waiting orders. Operator. Going there. On my way. On my way. Roger. We're on the move. No more to find.
Everybody get ready.
Roger.
Construction complete.
We're under attack! We're under attack! Going there. Ready for action. Operator. Building clear.
Chief, we've stumbled upon...
Ask them to join us.
Operator, we've come in contact with people.
Ask them to join us.
Receiving. Operator. On my way.
Search done.
Building work done.
We are out of resources.
There's nothing left.
Clear.
Time to sleep, everyone.
There's
Tomorrow's
nothing
another
left.
day.
Search done.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left. No more to find.
Clear. Clear. Building clear.
No more to find.
Clear.
No more to find. No more to find.
Another one incoming.
We are out of resources.
No more to find.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Building clear.
Search done. Search done. There's nothing left.
We're on the move. Operator.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
Building clear.
Operator, the mood's in our zone.
We'll do whatever it takes to keep people here.
We're running out of resources.
No more to find.
Clear. Clear. Ready for action. Roger. Operator. Going there.
There's nothing left. Search done.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Ready for action. Horde spotted.
We're running out of resources.
Search done. There's nothing left.
Building clear.
Search done. No more to find.
Roger. Clear.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
Clear.
Search done.
Going there.
Let's do it.
Roger. Reporting.
We are out of resources.
Going
Work ain't
there.
gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
No more to find. Search done. Search done.
Building clear. Reporting. Ready for action. Waiting orders.
There's nothing left.
Going there. We're on the move.
Search done.
Roger.
Building repurposed.
Research complete.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
There's nothing left.
Building clear. Horde, spotted! Grab your guns! The infected are swarming! Waiting orders. Going there. Another one incoming! Reporting. Horde, spotted!
Hostile group incoming.
Reporting. Operator. Ready for action. Operator, we're on the move. Operator, reporting. Operator, waiting orders. Operator, reporting. Hostiles inbound. We're on the move. Receiving. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound. Receiving. Reporting. They're coming. Kill them. Waiting orders. Reporting. Requesting support. Waiting orders. Operator, reporting.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Ready for action. Receiving.
They're trying to get inside.
Waiting orders. Roger. Receiving. Ready for action. Operator.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. Reporting. Going there. Roger. We're on the move. On my way. Roger. On my way. Receiving. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Roger.
Get up and earn your...
Let's do it.
On my way. Roger. On my way. Building clear.
Search done.
Clear.
No more to find.
Clear.
Search done.
Building clear. Clear. Building clear.
No more to find.
Technology researched.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations. Reporting. Operator.
Let's do it.
Receiving. Infected incoming.
Let's do it.
Operator, roger. Operator, on my way.
Let's do it.
Hostiles inbound. Reporting. Operator. Roger. There are some infected around here. Receiving. We're on the move. Operator.
Let's do it.
On my way. We're on the move. Hostiles inbound. Going there. Waiting orders. Infected incoming.
They're trying to get inside.
Reporting. Going there. Operator, roger. Operator. Ready for action. Receiving. Roger. Receiving. Operator. Reporting. Roger. We're on the move.
Don't be
On my
slackers.
way.
Wake up and do your job.
We're on the move.
No more to find.
Another one incoming! Where are we going?
Some people are
Receiving.
wandering around.
Reporting.
Let's do it.
Reporting.
We've encountered a group of people.
Ask them to join us.
Receiving. Receiving. Going there. Going there.
Ask them to join us.
Operator.
Sir, we've entered a graveyard. It's so eerie here.
I don't know. They better keep out of
Operator,
those
on my
places.
way. We're on the move.
Search done. There's nothing left.
Stop working.
Search
Start
done.
winding down for some rest.
Building clear. Reporting. Operator.
There's nothing left.
Ready for action. On my way.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
No more to find. No more to find.
Building clear. Clear.
No more to find.
Clear. Building clear.
Rise and grind, people. No time to wait.
Search done. There's nothing left. Search done.
Building clear. Clear.
No more to find.
Building clear.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. Search done. There's nothing left.
Operator.
Sir, we stumbled upon an old building which looked like a hobo hostel, except it was reeking.
Search this
There are
place.
some infected around here. On my way.
No more to find.
Building clear. We're on the move.
No more to find. Search done.
Clear. Clear. Clear.
Research done.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
Reporting. Roger. Another one incoming. We're on the move. Hostiles inbound. Hostiles inbound. Another one incoming. Waiting orders, operator. Ready for action. Another one incoming. Going there.
Search done.
Everybody get ready.
Clear. Roger.
Operator, we
Search this place.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
Boss,
Take them. We can always use some
Going
food.
there.
let's do it.
Clear.
No more to find. No more to find. Search done.
Building work done.
Ready for action. Building clear. Building clear.
Construction ready.
No more to find.
Clear.
Building adapted.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
There's nothing left.
Infected incoming.
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
Going there. Ready for action. On my way. Going there. Hostiles inbound. Ready for action. We're on the move. We're on the move. Ready for action. Reporting. Reporting. Port spotted. We're on the move. Port spotted. Reporting. Reporting. Going there. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Ready for action. Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Ready for action. Ready for action. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Get up, everybody. We're waiting.
On my way. Infected inside! Close!
Let it go. Poor kids
Roger.
suffered enough.
Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. Ready for action. On my way. Operator. Reporting. Roger. Roger. Receiving. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action.
There are some people here.
Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Roger.
We've
On
spotted
my way.
some people.
Going there. Roger. Roger. Receiving. Operator.
Boss, we've got some guns on them.
Ask them to join us.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's start broadcasting.